Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. And when we last left things off, we finished what we could of Tartarus for the first chunk of the game, and we goofed around a lot. We ate some ramen, we worked a little bit, earned a bit of cash. A lot of little stuff here and there. We developed some social links, which is great. Hey there, Qual. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. We're picking things up a little bit later because yesterday was a civic holiday in Ontario. So I was out for most of the day. I was out for most of the weekend. It had a nice time. I'm wearing makeup, so it might be hard to tell, but I got a sunburn. I got cheeks are a bit rosier than usual, forehead's a little bit rosier than usual. Got a nice sunburn on the back. So summer's coming along great on my end. It's par for the course for me. Hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Sunscreen? See, I mean that too. That's what I've been doing up until now. That's why I burn so easily. It's because I work at a computer all day. Like I'm chained to my desk. I don't get to go outside as much as I would like. So I was like, "Oh, it's a long weekend. I'll spend time outdoors. I'm in a nice place, closer to nature." And then immediately my skin was just like, red. It's not my worst burn. I've gotten some bad burns before. Not too bad. It was a bit rosy, but the company I was there with are just like, "Oh my gosh, you're so red," and I'm like, "No, I've had so much worse. I've had some awful sunburns in my time. I burn so easily, but it's the only way I tan. Like it's the only way I get any sort of color. It's all or nothing when it comes to me." But anyway, hopefully you had a nice weekend where you were. Hopefully you're doing well since the last stream. Downloaded Hollow Knight again. Gotta reset the days since Hollow Knight counter. Oh boy. They always drag you back in. Sometimes you gotta become lobster mode. I mean, lobsters are delicious. It's been a long time since I've had lobster. I'm overdue. Although it's tough when you have a partner who's allergic to seafood. It kind of, you almost gotta like have it as a secret. It's just like, I'm sneaking some lobster. I'm sneaking some clams. Squid. Thank goodness you're here in World of Goo too. Interesting. am admittedly not familiar with either of those. Did you enjoy them? I'm trying to think what else I got up to. Oh, I'm glad. So, because it was a civic holiday yesterday, I assumed I was going to be getting home late from our weekend away. And we did, but we got home later than we expected because we took a bit of a day trip, a little detour to kind of kill time. And while we were out, we had a nice time walking around. We went to a couple of shops, had a nice time, got some ice cream because it was a hot day. And then we went to leave, and our car battery just did not... couldn't turn the engine. It's like, oh... that complicates things a little bit. We got a jump, though, but... it was just enough to get home. Hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. World of Goo is a fun puzzler, which last had a game like forever ago. Played it back on the Wii. Oh my gosh, that is a long time ago. Played it back on the Wii. Thank goodness you're here. Is from Untitled Goose Game devs. It's a very British adventure game. Oh, that sounds lovely. I loved Untitled Goose Game. I might have to look into that one. That was a fun little game. I really enjoyed that one. We're going to be starting in a few minutes or so. I was a little late starting stream tonight. I was busy getting ready, so I want to give folks some time to file in before we kick things off because it's a full moon soon. So we're probably going to have a story beat coming up. Post the trailer in the Discord. Thank you very much. I would very much appreciate seeing that. It's always kind of funny, you talking about World of Goo and how it last came out on the Wii. It's always funny when, like, unexpected sequels come out, like, years and years later. I know with movies we're kind of burnt out when it comes to that, where it's just like, Why are they making a sequel now? Like it's an IP cash grab. And for some games I feel like that's sometimes the case, but sometimes it's just like, hey, like when technology changes over a long period of time, it's like, hey, maybe the devs behind the game or whoever owns the IP comes up with like a fun way of expanding on what was already there. Sometimes it lands, sometimes it doesn't, but you can't fault them for trying. Have your first piano lesson tomorrow. Already been messing around with the new keyboard? Nice. That's awesome. That's something I've always wanted to learn how to like play the piano, play the keyboard. I've tried here and there, but like I've got short stumpy fingers and my dexterity is not there. But I'm wishing you the best of luck on your new venture. 2008 was the release? Oh my god, that was 16 years ago. That's wild. Psychonauts 2 came out over a decade later. It was very good. Exactly. Like, that one was... Psychonauts is another game I've been meaning to play. But I have heard good things about it, and I had remembered hearing favorable things about Psychonauts 2. Ah, good evening, Texas. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know, right? I would say even the summer's been flying by. I caught myself the other day saying, oh yeah, in July I want to do this. And it's like, nah, it's August now. We're in it. Time flies really quickly. We've got a bit of a mixed age groups at my work. And so occasionally there are folks that are around like my age bracket where we're recalling something, and some of our younger coworkers are kind of like, what? And it's like, oh yeah, like fashion choices coming back around. Like, it is wild seeing some of the fashion that I grew up with coming back in style again. Because, I mean, like, I know we went through the phase of, like, the 80s and kind of, like, the early 90s stuff. And, like, I was still fairly young at that time, so I don't have a personal, like... I remember seeing pictures of me little wearing clothes similar to those. And it's like, oh, yeah, like, I lived through that. And then early 2000s fashion's coming back in. And I remember that a lot better. Ooh. It makes you feel old. Seeing the layered tank tops again is wild to me. Anyway. Psychonauts is in the holy trinity of comedy and games. Portal and Disco Elysium are the other two. Yeah. Like, I've only heard good things about Psychonauts, and I've seen, like, bits from it here and there. And it's like, the sense of humor's there. I love it. And I would say, yes, like, actually, I was on Disco Elysium TikTok for a little bit, where I was seeing, like, some interesting ways some events play out. Because you can play the game, like, in so many different ways, it's like stuff was happening that I had never seen before. But I've only done one playthrough, so there was still a lot to see. It's a full game. I really enjoy Disco Elysium. And Portal is a game I've replayed quite a few times. I love just, like, sitting down on a cozy weekend and just playing Portal for old time's sake. I've even replayed Portal 2, even though that's a little bit longer. It's not a long game, but it's longer than the first one. It's even better now they updated the final level of the game to be less hard. Was it, like, notoriously hard back in the day? Was that, like, oh my god, really? The difficulty curve? Oh, J.K. Simmons is, like, perfect as Cave Johnson. That whole segment, like, the puzzles I quite liked, but the Cave Johnson bits, like, made it for me. Loved it. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Don't really remember fashion styles. The only thing I remember is guys wearing really baggy pants. Yep, I remember those. Like, almost falling off baggy, and that's only because I thought it was really stupid. I mean, a lot of fashion doesn't always make sense, so I do remember the baggy pants. I remember having long jeans, because I've always been very short, and when you're a teenager, you don't want to get all your pants tailored. So, like, you should have seen my jeans after I'd worn them for a while, like, because I was essentially walking on them. every day, to, from, and at school. They were a mess. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it was pretty tough back in the day. Huh. Fashion's usually stylish, or at least tries to be. That just seemed dumb. Yeah, but what is deemed fashionable is always changing. Each generation, each cycle, certain things resonate with certain audiences and some don't. As I've gotten older, it's like, I go for comfort now. I think that's a sign of my age. It's just like, I look nice, I look presentable. Like, I know I'm wearing like super baggy like anime shirts, but like we're just hanging out and playing video games. It's fine. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. But I'm not overly concerned about being like on the cusp of fashion. If I look presentable, that's good enough for me. Oop. There we go. I mean, you geek out when the Milkman conspiracy when you get to Psychonauts. I think I've seen clips from that. And I found out where that style actually came from. I don't think I actually know where that style came from. Oh, I just saw what time it was. It's time for us to probably start. And it's time for us to watch the opening sequence. We're still doing it, baby. We're still doing it. Yes, I would like the online features. I am too. Like, I enjoy the goofing off stuff, but like, I do like the balance where it's like, and here's the plot. Originated in prisons, basically, wear your pants like that, you were down for it. Interesting. Yes, Kay! Welcome back to the stream. You made it just in time. The best character in the game, apparently.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when you remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, mistakes made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Brothers may be rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these shares. All about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go,
How you go,
how long can it last?
gotta set your light, go get it burning.
Ah. Still have groove into that. Alright, let's hop in. So, one thing I noticed from our time in Tartarus is, while I know it's kind of like the early tutorial stuff, how do we feel about bumping up the difficulty a titch? I know we can always change it later if we're finding that more grinding is required than we would like. Yeah? Oh, okay. Alright, I was getting a little trigger happy with the difficulty. Okay. First real boss. That is true. The little Tartarus mini bosses aren't quite on the same level. So we still have another night. Here, hold up a quick second. So So what do we got from our network? What do we have to do? It's loading. It's thinking about it. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Let's get this checked out here. I must have internet. We're still streaming right now. Something's going on. Interesting. Would that be under game system settings? Your network functions. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. I knew it took a minute last time, but I wonder if that's... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we've got... Actually, here. This I feel like is easier. Played at the arcade, used the shared computer, made use of Wakatsu Kitchen, studied in your room. We're not doing that. No, we're not sleeping either. Made use of Hagakure Ramen, made use of Chegel Cafe. Number 5, no. Downvote, we're not doing that one. We're not going to sleep. We've slept enough. Maybe let's try Wakatsu Kitchen. That's something we haven't had the chance to try yet. We're not studying, we're not sleeping. We do have tests coming up, but I don't know if we even have anything at our disposal with the shared computer. I think we did like the only thing. Don't have any computer software on me right now. Alright, well that changes that then. Let's see. Can use it later? Alrighty. Wakatsu Kitchen, is that at the strip mall? I have 2 locations. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see here. Wakatsu Kitchen. Ooh. Hey buddy, you doing okay? Wakatsu Kitchen. Should I spend the night here? What can be done here? Prodigy platter, 680 yen. Get smarter while you digest. I mean, academics would be good. All-nighters until the morning. They can take a nice relaxing break. Oh, let's do Wakatsu. Let's give it a shot. It's 680 yen. It's not bad. And I've got cash. Regular customers ordering the seafood full course. Walk away from the scream of those spots. All good. I've gotten faster on the triggers, so I mean, no pun intended. We're playing Persona 3. Yep, they know. They just know. Seems like a special offer for regulars on Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday nights. That's like most of the week. Maybe if my charm was at least confident, I'd be a memorable enough customer to be able to order it. I'm working on it. Trying to up those skills. That does look good. I ordered the Prodigy platter. Maybe it's something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. I don't know, I still miss Big Bang Burger. 2? Alright. Come on. Still a slacker. Still a slacker, McFly. Wow. I've seen Back to the Future, I promise. Not liking this. Who is Froggy? For the blind, she's the for the hungry, she's the chef. Immediately wrong. I'm a terrible cook. For the thirsty, she is the water. Froggy thinks Froggy speaks. I'm saying Froggy has one fan, it's me. If Froggy has no fans, I don't exist. Aww. Thank you, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Aww. Class has ended for today. Here, I want to try and reconnect here. This might be a losing battle, but let's give it another try. Difficulty, network functions. Okay. Actually, let's save. Heyo, heyo. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, yeah, we are having network issues here tonight. All right. We're gonna have to wing it, folks. Hopefully we don't have another quiz. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. All right, what do we got for messages? Let's see. Work-related. This is Oda Gary of the Disciplinary Committee. I recommend attending student council meetings regularly so as not to disappoint the president. That's all. Restart the game if it helped, or we just keep on. I feel like it's not a super important, like, it's a nice to have, but not a need to have. I don't know. Hey there, Kosak. Oh, I know I said it correctly one of the last times, but I need a moment. Kosaka Honika 12. Welcome back to the stream. Hope we're doing well tonight. Yeah, we might have to go without. Looks like Odagiri wants me to participate in student council activities. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Emperor persona Fornius. I feel like I might grow closer to Odagiri soon. Should I go to the council room? Not now. Let's look at our options here. We got Kenji, everyone's favorite. Let's hang after school if you're free. I feel like it might grow closer soon. Should I meet up with him? Let's see what we got here. Track practice. No Kenji. Just think about how you can make the Ultra Despair Girls live stream better. Oh. I would have to get back to it first, I feel like. Hang with him if I want. I'm seeing what I got here. I'm kind of leaning more towards like social links where I've got a persona, but I know that's always changing. Coming today, right? You better. You want soap? Aramitama. Like, might grow closer to Miyamoto soon. Should I meet up with him? I love them all equally. I don't care for Kenji. Yep. Love Arrested Development. Alright, we got Hagakure Ramen. We've got quality coffee at Pheromone Coffee. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Add trigger warnings both out loud and on screen. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Especially given the nature of those sorts of games. Let's see. Apologies for that, had to take a quick break. Speaking of BTTF, I do agree with you though. The subject matter is, it's not for everybody, for sure. Speaking of BTTF, Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis' new movie looks wild. Apparently the camera never moves and they de-aged Tom Hanks and Robin Wright, so we might have a new Polar Express award for Uncanniest Valley on our hands. Oh no. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to call it, but yeah, I don't know. Like, we've tried the de-aging thing, and like, I feel like in short bursts you can make it work, but I can't see it hanging a whole movie on it, you know? Like, I feel like it's gonna give itself away. I kind of feel like maybe we should do the student council president stuff. And, out of reflex, I went to check the network. It's like, that's not gonna help me here. Let's see, Hidetoshi Odagiri. Let's discipline some students. Alright. Let's go hang out with the student council. I mean, it's paddles, I'm sure. Like, I mean, Mitsuru's kind of like got Dami Mommy energy. It would only make sense that the student council's kind of weird. It's a student council room. Student council meets today. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Emperor persona Fornius. Feel like I might grow closer to Odagiri soon. Should I spend time with him? Yes. I'll spend some time after school in the student council room. Let's do paperwork.
All right, Odagiri, I'm counting on you. For both our sakes.
Because of the uniform
I
stuff?
understand.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Also, like, I know I'm not the first person to complain about this, but like, it was a long movie. I had to take like breaks. I was thankful it was on Netflix.
Hey, Odagiri, what was that about? What did he mean by for both our sakes?
That teacher's job's on the line for
He
some
just
reason.
wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked a student fit for the job.
Is the teacher having him do his dirty work for him? I don't like the look and feel of this.
Just like how the president asked him to join the student council to help out.
What? You can't decide something like that without talking to the president first.
Jeez, he's trying to stack the votes in his favor. I mean, okay, Mitsuru bringing me on board so I can like vote for her policies. She started this first. Still better than when Star Wars tried to resurrect Peter Cushing though. Yeah, that was... Like, at some point, if you really want the character there, just hire somebody who can, like, pull off the look and feel of the character. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's suspension of disbelief. It's a movie. While it is nice that visual effects people are getting paid to do their job, as they absolutely should, I feel like maybe there's an actor out there that could probably do a similar kind of look and feel, you know? What happened?
someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
And... I don't know. Okay. So I know culturally there is a difference here. In North America, it's like you find a cigarette in the bathroom, it's kind of like, ugh, these kids. But it's not like the be-all, end-all, you know? They are pretty spooky. I'm not a big fan of those. But I mean, at the same time, I feel like there's so much smoking in Japanese culture. Like, they shouldn't be surprised that teenagers are smoking too. Like, it's everywhere. An arsonist is on the loose. Okay, that would be an actual threat. No, somebody needs to pay for this transgression. Expulsion or death. That's all you got. I didn't mean to do the Harry Potter line of like, you're gonna get us all killed, or worse, expelled.
And that teacher wants the disciplinary committee to look into whose it was.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Test it for DNA? You gonna sniff out the students? Because, like, guaranteed they're gonna smell like smoke, but...
Someone has broken school rules. It's only natural that I'm involved in finding and holding the transgressor accountable.
Okay, where's the president?
Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you can be trusted, or refuse and prove you can't.
Alright, guys. We're hopping on board the train here with Hidetoshi.
People like you and me have to deal with a lot of crap around here, don't we?
I love how he instantly is like, you get me, right, buddy? It is very serious business. Odagiri seems to have high expectations of me. For no reason. I feel like we're becoming better friends. I saw that! It's sad. Like, I get he smoked for decades and decades, like, and at some point it does catch up with you, but that's still sad. It's too bad.
Well then, I'll be excusing myself.
He's like, you guys are gonna do the dirty work for me, right? I'm going home.
Hey! Don't ignore me! You kiss ass!
Student council members shouldn't be fighting like this, should they?
I mean, they probably shouldn't, but here we are. Onigiri. I'll try and enunciate a little bit more.
I better
Odagiri.
go tell the president.
telling Mom. My work is done here, so I'll head home. I didn't even do anything. I listened to somebody go on an ego trip, and then people got upset, and then I went home.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Where were you? It was student council day. It's odd, really, how quiet it's been. It's been a month, but I can hardly believe that this will be the last time they appear outside Tartarus. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Can hardly believe that will be the last time they appear outside Tartarus. I agree. There's been a sharp rise in the lost recently. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened. The mysterious boy I saw during the dark hour warned me of an ordeal in 1 week. But you didn't even do anything. My job here is done. Tomorrow will mark exactly 1 week since then. I should prepare myself today. I mean, we've got gear. I feel like we're in a good place for fighting. Up until we're not. What do we have? Games! So many immersive video games. Okay, I'm gonna try and reconnect one more time, and if this doesn't work, we're just gonna live with it. Here we go. Like, it connects really quickly, but then... Alright, I don't think this is happening. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay. So, we've got... Studied in your room, boring. Used the shared computer, made use of the cafe, made use of Wild Duck Burger, played at the arcade, made use of karaoke, Wakatsu Kitchen, slept in your bed, we're not doing that. Made use of Hagakure Ramen. Okay. I love, like, seeing the Tartarus bit here where it's just like, people panicked and went to Tartarus. They're like, ah, crap. Was I supposed to do that before the full moon? Oh. So what do we want to do? Here, let's head to Polonium Mall. See what programs we could buy for the computer. That is true. I'm trying to remember where I can buy those. Ooh, you're not doing too well, pal. It's not at Kenneth Arnold, right? No, it's music. That's the pharmacy. Is it at the strip mall? Let's go to the strip mall. I think I've got a bit of cash to throw around. I could probably get something. Here. 2F. Azuki-chan. It's the Azuki Arai Sweets mascot, staring at something with its big round eyes. There's a sweet shop. Let's see. Umiyushi beef bowls. Oh, is this it? Net Cafe? It's a Persona game about one very long dungeon rather than many themed ones. I'm assuming, I feel like it's Persona 5 is like the combination of this and Persona 4, where it's like there's ongoing while also being some themed ones. I think you're on the right track though. I mean, this is my first time playing it, I'm guessing too. Software programs on our computers are available for sale at the counter. Manga Star Net Cafe is a vendor of PC software. You can run and purchase software on the computer on the first floor dormitory lounge, but you can't run it in your room on your computer. Apparently. Let me know when you've decided on what you want. Ooh, here we go. We've got some options here. Lessons in etiquette for charm. PC software for helping you attain a beautiful body via watching videos. I mean, I've got some questions. PC software for learning English through images and pictures. What's the difference between pictures and images? I guess, like, pictures are pictures, but images could be, like, artwork or, like, symbols, I guess? Animal Othello, which I'm assuming is meant to be the Lion King. Actually, it reminds me, a friend back in high school never watched The Lion King when they were growing up. And I remember they're just like, what is it actually about, by the way? Because they'd only, like, got, like, odd references to it, or, like, the odd song. But they were like, what is it about? And it's like, it's Macbeth. Or, no, sorry, it's, Hamlet, but with lions. And they're like, yeah, it's Hamlet. That was a mistake on my part. That is true. I always forget that's technically an Atlas game. Which they published, but it's a FromSoft game, really. I would recommend it. Like, if you enjoy the look and feel of the Persona games, I'd always recommend them. But I know they're not necessarily for everybody. Type and Ghoul. It is, yes! They were going with a theme. Lion King 2 had a couple of good songs in there. PC software that requires courage to defeat zombies through typing. Oh boy, that reminds me of having to do all the right type when I was in elementary school. Muscle Boot Camp. It's for learning how to effectively strengthen your muscles. Mindful Boot Camp. For growing your mind through meditation. Umiyushi Fanbook. For those who love beef bowls. Has a membership code for the official site. Ooh. Should we do it? I feel like for the sake of moving some things forward, let's do this. Like, we can always get these lessons any other time, but I kind of want to get this. Let's see. Charm. I'm assuming Language Made Easy helps with, like, my knowledge stat. Lion King is Hamlet, Lion King 2 is Romeo and Juliet, Lion King 3 is Rosencrantz and Guildenstern and Death. Gets ass kicked in game. This game sucks. Gonna play something else. Installs new game. Gets wrecked as well. Oh no. It's picking yourself back up and getting back out there. You gotta keep trying. You learn. Here we go. Courage. A lot of the courage ones here. Let's see. One of those. Let's get a courage software, and let's get a charm one. Like, we'll have one of each, and then that way, if something's coming up, then I need to, like, beef up a stat, at least I've got something. Why does Romeo always get held up as this romantic figure? He was an idiot. I mean, he was a teenager. He was a teenager making stupid decisions. I think it's meant to be, like, the relatability of it. It's like, it could happen to, like, well, I don't want to say it could happen to any two kids in love. Like, it's two teenagers doing something stupid. Actually, if you waited 5 minutes or asked around, what's up with Julia? I mean, but that requires patience and a fully formed frontal cortex. He lacked neither of those. Honestly, it's the ultimate combo. Let's play on the computer. Let's do the Umiyushi Fanbook. That's what teen comedies that get made. I know. Like, honestly, they write themselves. Kids. The number one thing people say with horror movies is that, like, the characters, in order to make some things happen, usually have to make at least one or two dumb decisions. When they're teenagers. By the way, I'm not trying to shit on teenagers right now. Everybody has to, like, learn and grow at their own pace, and anybody who's been a teenager has been through that. It's a rite of passage. We all go through it. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead is a weird play. Tom Stoppard is off his face on something. Admittedly, like, I'm not super familiar with that play. I have heard good things about it, but I have not done a deep dive on it myself. Fanbook came with a membership code that can be used on the official website. Let's take a look at Umiyushi's website. The Umiyushi official website. Members only, exclusive takeout perks. It looks like if I register, I'll be able to order takeout from Umiyushi. Should I enter the membership code from the Fanbook? Absolutely. That's what I paid for. Thank you for registering. We hope you enjoy the umiyushi taste in the comfort of your own home. There's a reason kids' adventure movies happen at the age of 8 to 12. They're old enough to do things, but not old enough to fully think things through. The adventures write themselves. Looks like I've successfully become a registered member. You are now able to order takeout from Umiyushi at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. Alright! A new thing at our disposal now. It's gotten late, I should head back to my room. Okay, it's the big day. See, disconnect. I'm not connected. We tried connecting me, it didn't work.
Yo.
Hey, McKermit. How's it going? Do you feel like you're getting stronger after every battle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Keep it up. Think a restart may be needed to fix it. The movie adaptation stars Gary Oldman and Mr. Orange from Reservoir Dogs, directed by the author. Oh. Keep on training. Real battle experience, you'll be ready for whatever comes our way. I'll be fully recovered in no time, so you can count on me to help out on the front lines. And a little cut for werewolves. I mean, full moon. Don't let your guard down just because I got your back. Not gonna save you, kid. But what about the swearwolves? Class is ended for today. There will be a full moon tonight. It is the day I was forewarned about. I wonder if something will happen. I should probably head back to the dorm just in case. Oop, we're just going right into it now. There's a boo-boo on your head seal. He's just wearing it to look cool. I mean, there's plot. We had plenty of free time.
You're still at it?
Yes, you never know when an enemy might appear.
A little bit of empathy goes a long way.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
Well, now I can.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering.
Oh, that's her persona's name. That's a mouthful. I say that given, like, some of the mouthfuls from, like, Persona 4. I feel like in Persona 5, a lot of them were, like, they were a little easier to say.
Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle. There's something special about his ability.
All good. Best of luck, Olaf. Just gotta keep picking yourself back up and get out there.
And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
Nani?
It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
Wait, something's not right. Reading is too big.
Uh-oh.
I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Got our work cut out for us.
Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun.
Sit down, mister. You're injured.
I'll wake up the others.
We're here.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
No, you're not.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
I mean, is that a bad thing? Like, I mean, we don't want people to panic, but I mean, if higher authorities are more aware of it, then wouldn't we be able to launch a more concentrated effort against them, potentially? Or maybe, like, this is all we got at our disposal.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei... Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
Oh, he's not gonna like that. No.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
I don't want to be a burden, but
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Damn it.
oh, I'm so mad.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Guess I don't have a choice. You're in charge.
Him again?
We're not taking turns here, Junpei.
Can you do it?
Yeah? Very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I love ones with cool designs like that. I'll do my best.
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever.
Junpei's like, you don't want that, do you? I mean, like, if you ever felt like maybe not being the leader, not being the captain, I mean, like, I could do it for a bit. I mean, like, I'd probably be pretty good at it, but I mean, won't know until I get a chance.
I mean, not like I care.
Oh my god, Junpei.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
Got it. All right, let's go. Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
It's all
Huh?
green
What the?
on your sick motorcycle.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Student council president on a motorcycle. Makoto? It's giving Makoto from Persona 5 vibes a little bit. Really don't want Junpei as your serial attempt to coup. Yeah.
Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Oh, that's not dangerous at all. Watch out for the third rail.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
What about your motorcycle? Is it because it's gas?
But your bike?
Thank you. She's the mature upperclassman.
This was specially made to handle it.
Of course.
Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately.
Then we're gonna be down a person who can fight, or he's gonna stick around because, I mean, he's not gonna be able to do it by himself. No one's gonna trust him.
All right, let's get started.
Awkward.
Okay.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Yukari's being less of a hater tonight. I don't know, she's always like not being a girl's girl to Mitsuru.
Holy hell, we're real high up! I think I'm gonna hurl!
What even?
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
All right.
Hell yeah!
Yes, it's going down.
Jeez. Hey,
Oh, we're here.
this is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
So, I mean, do the shadows attack the people in the coffins? Or are they safe in there? Yeah, this song is interesting.
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, aside from the blood splatters everywhere.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
Got it.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
Well then, let's head on in. Don't you dare look up.
Yeah,
Look away,
I
boys.
won't. But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
Junpei, you go up first.
Say, why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
So that's a person, right? Like a passenger? I'm in transmog. Yippee. But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah? Probably better that way.
Oop. Music stopped.
Huh?
Damn! It won't open!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there.
And it can operate the doors.
Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
Alright. Guess we gotta fight our way through the train.
So,
This isn't gonna pop open to jump scare us, is it? Oh, I hope not.
it's too quiet here. Huh? Where are all the shadows? Damn. I was all ready to go and everything.
This place is so creepy.
Just doing a practice swing.
There it is.
Oh, bye.
Hey! Get back here!
Wait! The enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't go after it, we're gonna lose it!
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation?
It's kind of weird. We should be careful.
I agree. It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
Junpei's like, screw you guys. I'm gonna run after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away! We can beat that thing, no problem! Hell, I'll do it myself!
Oh,
Junpei,
Junpei.
Watch out! Behind you!
Oh no. Rushing in blindly like that? Okay, do we have?
This may be a good test of your skill.
Oh. Okay, that's a new one. Let's see. Let's try Zio. Okay.
All right, the enemy's down. The enemy.
All right, all out attack, baby.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
this is just what the enemy wants.
There's not much we can do about it now. You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to...
More.
No, get out of our way!
Oh. Gotta go for style points.
What to do?
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. All right, the enemy's down.
I'll let Yukari give it a shot.
I have to do this. Time to shine.
Okay, that worked out well. That was a guess. I was like, I can't be using up all my SP like this.
You won. Now let's move on.
What? I'm not getting anything from these? I guess it's like a box
What's up
zone.
with Junpei? Did something happen?
It's just Junpei being Junpei.
Yeah.
Well, it's not here. Oop, there he is.
Junpei was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset? Well, I guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go.
It's because he wants to be the leader. No one's letting him. Not that I want him to be the leader, but that's why he's upset. Oh, great. He's cornered.
Oh no, he's surrounded by enemies. We gotta help him, quick! Junpei!
I've got it under control.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's like, don't help me.
I'll go with.
Go, Persona.
Nicely done.
I'm ready.
Enemy eliminated.
Roger that. In this situation, Persona!
Yeah. It's like my level's so much lower than you guys. What the hell?
Talking about finish the enemy.
Ready to roll.
I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's tap in Junpei.
Let's see. Hurry!
Hey! See, you got to finish the fight. You had your moment.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
Oop. There's movement now.
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Stop
Calm
it.
down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
There's more.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
Let's see.
Let's see. Do I have another persona that can help? Oh, got a Garu. Bufu, Zio.
Never mind.
You know, I can whack it.
I have to do this.
Wait, no. Here
In
we go.
this situation.
Oh, the monorail episode. What a
Talking about
classic.
finish the enemy.
Ready to roll.
You're up.
Save the rescue. What's next?
You're
Like, his persona looks pretty cool, honestly.
well done. Let's continue exploring.
Getting a bit of XP here and there.
There's no time. Run!
We got another couple of cars, and then we're at the front. Let me guess.
What's happening?
That's faster.
No way. Is the train getting faster?
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
Let's go for it. Yes.
There it is.
Got a cinematic. Oh, that's cool.
What is this? That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
Junpei's like, I don't know about this, guys. This is kind of...
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
Never seen one this big before, but there's no time.
Ooh, we
have
got
to
a
end
time
this
limit.
now.
Alright. Alright, let's try Zia. Ooh, she tanks it. Okay.
Trigger.
Let's see if we can get a disadvantage here.
What's the plan?
Aggie? Okay, we're chipping away. Okay, ice. Here, what do we got for personas?
I'll go with.
What else do we have here? Garu. I mean, yeah, no kidding. I mean, I know she's ice, but let's give it a shot and we can like rule it out.
40.
Yep, blocked. Okay.
Now's the time.
Let's see. Confuse. Let's try hitting her. 32. Okay, not much.
What's next?
We got bash.
Suck on that.
Okay. Invitation to chaos. Ooh. Monorail's starting to shake.
It sped up the monorail?
Uh,
There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
oh my god. Okay.
Gotta take it down soon.
Alright. Bash doesn't do it. Yeah, we'll just stick with this.
Come.
I mean, we're chipping away at it. Yeah, we'll just go with Garu.
What's the plan?
Alright, let's try Power Slash. Okay, that does a bit more. Summon, great. Alright, I can take care of those
I'll
ones.
go with.
Just what we needed.
We coming.
Oh, wait, that's a new one, isn't it?
In this
We gotta take
situation,
care of her. Yeah, she's a bit...
Yo!
I should take care of these. Let's try to
What's next? Persona.
at least dent and shit, you know? Okay. That's alright. Bufala, great. Okay, that's not awful. We're fine, we're fine. That wasn't enough. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Pull the trigger.
What's the plan?
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, faster again. Oh no. Oh no. Here we
The
go.
monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
Whoop.
Oh man. We coming.
In this situation,
Just going fast, baby. Nice. Back on track, defeated the priestess. High Priestess Taro. I feel more power than I had before. Froggy McKermit's power has grown. Now up to 8 personas can be held in possession at once. Look at that.
Did we make it in time? Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast. We need to put on the brakes or... What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Damn it!
Is that what the BJ stands for? Oh, I did it.
Did we stop?
No, we're dead. Welcome to hell.
I think so.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
Yeah. We're okay.
Hey, Froggy McKermit, how'd you stop the train?
My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Good job, team. We did
How
it.
did you know which one was the break?
Very good question.
You saved me again. Thanks.
You know what? Never mind.
I couldn't handle being the leader anyway.
Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way?
Yes.
I'm freaking starving.
Our team survived another dangerous fight. It feels like our trust in each other is deepened. Rank up.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
Why do you have to worry about that?
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
They're getting smarter.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
I mean, he had to get there somehow, right? He can't use a car.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
Like, he knows when the hour is coming up. That's just poor planning on his part. The boy from my dreams warned me about a hardship. It seems like his prediction came true. I wonder what this could mean. I'm too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. I should rest as soon as I get back to the dorm. Yeah, I'd like to know more about this organization. Yeah, that's a good point. But mind you, like, she has to be there. He doesn't have to be there. Also, she's a Nepo baby. She comes from money. Oh, McKermit. Were you able to get some rest after last night? I apologize for the trouble, but I'm counting on you. And don't worry, Akihiko will be rejoining the front lines soon enough as well. That aside, don't forget that exams are coming up, so why don't you take today to relax a little? Study, and it's like, no, we're gonna play video games. Oh, Bunkichi Kitamura wants to hang out. Healthy brain food. I should probably do that though. Bowling, alright. Tatsuya, you online? We played today. Tanaka. Back to the good book, school textbook. No. Not now. I kinda wanna hang out with the old couple. How have you been? Come swing by the shop to say hello, will you? I say that, but I should probably do that. Oh. Mind you, I can study in the evenings if I really want to. Oh, right! Yes. I can do that in my room. Oh, wait, here it is. My room. Can't eat that. I don't have a healthy brain. Thank you for the reminder. Tanakas.
It's amazing commodities!
Oh, right, I forgot I could do the one on the... That's okay. Fast travel. Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you don't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing the jelly tasting set. For those who love the delicacy of a good jelly snack, this set is just for you.
Good.
First up, we have the antibiotic gel, and you get 2 of them. Your life won't be nearly as sweet without this jelly. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. I get those vibes too, for sure. Already dreading where that storyline's heading. I know, and that's why part of me wants to, like, get to it, because I almost wonder if there's a time limit even on that. Gotta watch and see where I don't want your dorm mates to buy it before you. I know, they're gonna steal my jelly. Gotta send nerds to buy 40 easy chopping devices. It comes with the Grady. But wait, there's more.
Bad kid.
We'll throw in this sappy jelly too. Guess how many? 5. All this for just 39.80 yen. I've got enough. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy the antibiotic gel set for 39.80 yen? Yes. Bought the antibiotic gel set for 39.80 yen.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a Home Alone security set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The shopping channel is over. Our program's over. I know, that was a lot. But it's a once in a lifetime deal though. If I didn't take it, when was I ever gonna get that much jelly again? Never. Alright, let's head to the town map. Yeah, let's go see the older couple. Delicious jelly. The used bookstore bookworms. I feel as if I can grow closer to the Hierophant persona Omoi Kane. I feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I spend the day at the bookstore? Yes! I'll spend some time this afternoon at the bookstore.
Oh, you have bad timing.
What?
My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
Why? It's a Sunday. I'll wait here.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company?
Yes. By the way, I love his sweater. It's very, like, it looks so comfy. I love it.
Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share.
Oh.
Wait, where are the cups? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife.
Oh my god, if she dies, I'm gonna cry because he's not gonna be able to handle this by himself.
Oh dear, you got back just... The tree.
What happened?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age.
I hate to say it, I feel like 6 months might be generous.
Here, drink this. And here's some for you too.
It is interesting, like, he relies on her so much, but as soon as she's, like, struggling, he's like, I'm stepping up. I'm a good partner. I'm gonna support my wife. She's having a hard time about something about the tree. Cylon tea.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school.
Yeah.
My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down.
No.
She almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
No, this is the first I've heard.
Maybe it's just a rumor after all, then. There's a chance there's no truth to it.
Like, he seems very, like, present of mind right now.
If all this worrying turns out to have been for nothing, well, that would be quite a relief.
Oh.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Of course. Mitsuko-san seems to be counting on me. I feel like we are growing closer. Oh, rank 4, elderly couple.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but
But it's important to them.
only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
The persimmon tree was caught smoking in the boys' room. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Alright, next time I'm at the school, I gotta investigate this tree. Gotta see what's going on. Oh, who wants to hang?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Elizabeth?
I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
Okay.
Goodbye now.
Elizabeth is waiting for me at the Velvet Room. I wonder what she wants to talk about. I guess I should head to Polonium Mall.
So mind your own business.
I'll head to the entrance of the Velvet Room. Oh, hello.
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice. Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests?
Depends, what are they?
On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions.
I want to go on outings, but I don't want to go by myself. You will come with me.
Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request.
Okay.
I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
I can accept Elizabeth's request now. Elizabeth's requests. You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting and reporting quests. Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete a request, you will be rewarded. You might see an influx of requests during specific times of the year. Additionally, there are requests that only become available after completing certain previous requests. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, the request will expire and you will no longer be able to complete it. Mushrooms from the evil forest, so there's absolutely no chance to get attacked by howl wolves. Go ahead and take a look.
Here are my requests.
Oh. Shadow hunting milestone report.
Most excellent. Now,
Oh.
let's hear your report.
It appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward. Cure water, okay. We got another one here. Retrieve the first old document.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Ooh, I got some good money. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, shadow hunting milestone number 2. Defeat a total of 200 shadows. I don't know where I'm at with that. Retrieve the second old document.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful.
Bring me
It's rather
pine resin.
blinding.
Where would I find pine resin? Okay. Experiment with fortune telling. Make use of the rarity fortune that increases the appearances of rare shadows. Okay, where would I find that? Bring me Juzumaru. Okay, it's a sword. Create a persona that's level 13 or more. Okay, I think I should be able to do that now. I think I'm past level 12. Open a total of 50 treasure chests. I feel like I'm getting close to that one. Oh! Yeah, that would do it. Muscle drink. Do I not have muscle drink? Where do I get that from? Oh, wait, that's from a vending machine, isn't it?
Come to think of it,
I mean, that's fair. I would like to inform you there has been a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I wish you a safe journey. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Okay, I think muscle milk can be found in one of the vending machines. Wait, where's the drink machines? Muscle drink could be pharmacy. Oh! Good call.
Right.
Just for the record, using medicine alone doesn't guarantee good health. Eating a balanced diet and exercising regularly are more important than coming here. Anyway, enough chit chat. Take your time and browse.
We've got some new stuff.
We got muscle drink.
Browse.
We got value medicine. Restores 100 HP to all allies. Ooh, that's a little pricey. We missailed AI. Dang it. That's fine. We'll just pay for it. Muscle drink.
Which ones? That's all you want. Thanks for coming. You got everything you need?
Yeah, we're good.
Thanks.
I know I probably could have just waited till the next sales day, but let's see if we can do a couple of these. for her.
Marvelous.
I can see that you are living quite the fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and striving for self-improvement. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it. Got some Twilight fragments.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you? About requests.
Here are my requests. Most excellent.
Oh.
Now, let's hear your report.
Oh, is that perhaps a muscle drink? Though it looks delicious, it seems toxic at the same time. Honestly, most health drinks kind of are.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for bringing me this. I will slowly savor each sip later on. Please take this as your reward. Oh, okay. I'll always take SP items. We see her next time and she's just like bulked up. I had the muscle drink and it was delicious. Okay, so the rest are available whenever except for the pine resin.
Do you see anything achievable?
That I feel like I'll get to pretty easily. The rest I kind of need to do. I don't know what the fortune telling thing is though. Might need to wait on that. Try a beef bowl, Umiyushi beef bowl. We can do that. I'm good.
Very well then.
Because we can get the takeout, right? So that's not gonna lock us in for something to do for the night. See, I knew doing that program was a smart call. It's third floor, right? Here we go, Umiyushi beef bowl.
Welcome.
Ah, I see you're a member. We have member-only dishes, so check them out. The website said only members can order takeout. Let's see. We get an Umiyushi beef bowl. Restores 20 HP to one ally. Let's get it. Oh, 100 HP for 800. That's not bad, actually. Let's see. Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably go and... actually, did I pick up much stuff from the boss fights? I feel like I did. I don't know if I have any, stuff to sell, per se.
Good day.
About the requests.
Here are my requests. Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
So this is the famous Umiyushi beef bowl. The aroma truly whets the
Very well
appetite. Now then, bon appetit. My, how delicious. Something this delectable must have cost a
Oh
fortune.
my.
It didn't. Then I must applaud this corporation's efforts to sell such quality food for cheap. Please take this as your reward. Oh, it's the winter male uniform. Okay. At first I read that, I'm like, male uniform, and I read the W as like, women's. And it's like, that's progressive. It's like, oh wait, no, it's the winter uniform. The rest of these I feel like can wait. No, I'm good.
Very well then.
let me see if I do have some stuff to sell.
Come to think of it.
Some people with apathy syndrome have suddenly returned to normal. I don't know how it happened, but I do know you guys did
Much
it.
obliged.
You have my thanks, too. Gotta tip my hat to you. You guys are impressive. What do we got?
What'd you bring?
Nothing.
All done here?
Oh, whoops.
You finished? Be seeing you.
See ya, Liam O'Brien. We should probably try and work on our education. We've got exams coming up. Second floor. Wakatsu Kitchen. Should I spend the night here? Here we go. Interesting. So they're both good for academics. Am I brave enough now for the seafood full course? Because I was locked out of that previously. Okay, then we'll get the regular Prodigy platter. We'll get smarter. Please. Yes. I'm average. Yes. All right, finally. We'll see how I do on my exams. What's up, my dude? It's another glorious day with our good old buddy, sleep deprivation. The day before yesterday, though, that was wild. Hooray for being just another part of the herd. I've never felt that kind of thrill my entire life. Don't you think things have been getting real exciting lately? Yeah, kinda. Just a little. I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that? Can't tell anybody about it, though. Finally not an underachiever. I'm not a slacker anymore.
Understood.
Oh no, I don't have my quiz. I'm sure you all remember that midterm exams start next Monday. If you paid attention during class and study regularly at home, you shouldn't have any problems. Especially those of you who sleep through class, you must be preparing hard at home, right, Iori? Well, if you choose to throw the rest of your lives away by slacking off while you're students, then be my guest. Who am I to stop you? It's shaping up to make this a long one. I'm feeling sleepy. No, we're gonna pay attention, we're gonna get smart. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Good. Great.
Back in my day, society was nowhere near as prosperous as it is now. That's why we all busted our humps for so long, to better the situation we were in. Well, can you young people say the same? I mean, they're children. Our society's material wealth has cost us far too much spiritual wealth, if you ask me. On the other hand, in Issei Monogatari, I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. We're screwed, I know. Okay, alright, we're doing okay. Got a little bit smarter. Maybe. We'll see. Class is ended for today. Oh, studious student. Oh, you must be the new kid. Let me give you some advice. Make sure you study hard for exams. There will be some tricky questions. Kids do it before the internet, honestly. Hey there. Well-behaved student. Bet midterms will be easy. And I'm gonna study just to be on the safe side. Oh. Okay, actually, before we start anything, I'm wondering if we want to do a restart. Because, actually, hold on. Let me try the network connection one more time. Because if it's working, then we don't have to worry about it. Let's give it one more shot. Network functions. Oh, they're on. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. We're set. Let's talk to Yukari real quick. I was actually kind of nervous when I got on the monorail this morning. I can't stop thinking about how we really cut it close that time. Oh, who's texting me? We have a new burger at Well Done. You tried our new burger with unknown ingredients? Make your just to go freaking hang with them. Interesting. Okay. Officer Kurosawa, something for you. I've got something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working diligently every day. Oh, let's go. Take the present from the cops.
Come to think of it.
Some people with apathy syndrome have suddenly returned to normal.
Much
Oh.
obliged.
Guys are impressive. Okay. Oh, it's a sale! Okay. What do we got?
Uh-huh. Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
Interesting. Okay. Up to 88 compared to 65. Ooh.
I got some stuff you might find useful. So feel free to browse.
Actually, wait. I feel like the gym. Wait. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Beside all the texts you got today were from stores trying to sell me things. Man, ain't that just the way, though?
As long as you need.
Okay, that's what I got equipped. 95. Shock low. 95 accuracy.
When it comes to blades, you've really got to take good
welcome
care
back,
of them.
Kosaka Honoka.
Otherwise, they're just useless metal sticks.
Let's see. I mean, it is a good sale. Here, let's at
As
least
long as you need.
get me a little something, you know? Endurance +1 is good, but I kind of would rather have the bigger blade.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Let's sell it. Ooh, I don't have much left. What do we got for armor?
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
Okay, compared to, you know what, I'm not gonna sweat that too much. I mean, I don't have the money for it anyway, but a lot of the anime I've been watching.
What are you looking for?
Okay. I mean, there's lots of those out there, that's for sure. Armor, what do we got for footwear?
What are you looking for?
Let's see. 35. Compared to 8. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. I do have enough, but that's like
hard at work.
all
Thanks
of
for
the
that.
money. But the evasion goes up a lot. Yeah,
That
we'll
what
go
you
for
want?
leather boots.
All right then.
Oh, that's fair.
You finished?
Oh, whoops.
All done here?
Exit out of
Be
it.
seeing you.
Let's see. So I didn't get any messages about any social links going on right now. You see Mandragora, the karaoke studio at the top of those stairs? I saw someone coming out of there alone. Were they singing alone? Well, it's not that weird, but I bet you draw some strange looks from the staff. It builds courage in a way to do whatever you want, no matter what other people may think. You know what, now that I hope I don't know if I have enough money for like... Okay, so I've got computer programs to help me with studying. I might be able to get another Prodigy platter. This kind of place takes me back. Dance halls, we used to call them speakeasies. Those halls were packed with people. That's where I stole my wife's heart, at the dance hall. I was one hip cat back then. You got it, old guy. I was in a meeting and I heard someone talk about those apathy syndrome guys. They say there are more and more of them. The guy could be totally healthy and then bam, he's got apathy syndrome. Personally, I think they're just overworking themselves, but... Oh, hello. Gamer student. Arcade games only start when you put in a coin, not like the home consoles where you turn them on. I didn't realize how they worked until my friend told me. What about you? You got any friends who help you out like that? I do. That's cool. Be nice to them. You can hang out with that temple kid today. Ooh, I should. Yeah, that's an option. I should have checked the network. Went through all the trouble to see if it was working. Hey, kiddo. You came. I was waiting for you. Let's play. Let's play. I spent time playing with Maiko.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
Oh no, I forgot to check out the tree today. I'll do it tomorrow. Ooh. What do we want to do? Let's do the, Seesaw I feel like would be tricky. Let's do Jungle Gym.
Oh, yay! I love climbing on top of stuff.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, part of me was tempted to select I just want to go home, kid. It looks like it'll be getting dark soon.
I don't want to go home. I don't like it there.
Aww.
Can we stay here a little longer?
After playing together, she seems to have taken a liking to me. I've become acquainted with Maiko, the grade schooler. Here we go. The Hanged Man?
I am thou.
What?
Thou art I.
Unless I misread
Thou
that.
hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our
Okay.
blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man Arcana.
What? Okay. So I know they're not always very much it's a direct parallel, but I don't like that. Okay, I don't like it. Don't like it.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce.
Oh.
I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
We'll hang out, don't you worry. I parted ways with Maiko, then went back to the dorm. Alright, what do we got going on in the evening? Got studying.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. It seems some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you go and check on it? It shouldn't take long. I'm sorry, do I look like a mechanic? What's happening? I asked Akihiko and Iori as well, but they didn't appear particularly intent on solving the matter. It doesn't seem to be especially urgent, so whenever you have the time, thanks. Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna check up on it anyway. Command room. Oh. There are all kinds of decorations on the shelf. On either side are pictures of a woman and a stern-looking man. I wonder who they are. The door is tightly sealed. I wonder if it's a storage room. I mean, it is labeled storage room. There are many files labeled Shadow Appearance Dates. They are stamped with Do Not Remove labels. What else? More bookshelves. Is it the same? Yeah. Alright, Let's break it. It's a bank of consoles. A lot today. Just gonna put a trigger warning before I say this is the reason. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's a shame. Well, hopefully you're getting some time to yourself to collect your thoughts, maybe remember some of the better times, and give yourself a bit of a break from it. I know it can sometimes be tempting when we're sort of in those... when we get bad news like that to kind of let it envelop us, but... okay. Bank of consoles. Surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Should I watch the video recording? Sure. Yep, totally understandable. Starting playback. It's a command room. Ikutsuki is alone writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner.
Womp womp. Guess somebody's gotta laugh at the jokes. May as well be
I need
him.
to note that one down. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory.
What? That was all skill. What are you talking about?
Especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad.
Note to self. Teach the children how to operate a monorail, so it doesn't happen again.
For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll.
Ah, the children almost died on the monorail. Ah, the train jokes write themselves.
Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light.
Okay, like the monorail ones, the train ones, like those... It's a thing that happened. He's been waiting for this one. Because it's always shadows. Ugh, it's awful. It's terrible.
Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares?
He's also talking to himself a lot.
Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
The children will be so impressed.
Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
No.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see.
Nope. The recording ends here. Ah, did you fix it? Froggy McCormick. Yes, I did. And? It's awful. Don't go in there. Why did we watch that? We were fixing the console. Oh, I can't update her afterwards. Okay. Oh, that's fair. Or prairie dogs, yeah. Let's see. Given the time, I don't know if we want to jump into Tartarus tonight. Maybe we'll save that for the next stream. But we do have part-time work. Can earn some cash. Play some games. Oop. Let's see. It's sort of work the cafe today. I do need some cash. So, you know what? Let's go. We're making a bit more money now. We've worked a few shifts there. Spend time at the cafe. We're gonna work part-time and make some money. And free coffee. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. Customer called me over and praised my service. Dealt with housewives complaining that the pheromone coffee has no effect. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. Okay, extra 500 yen. We got charm and courage. And we got some money. It's only a little bit, but it's better than nothing. It's getting late. Should head back to the dorm. Yo, you know, the two of us have never really hung out before. Seems like a good time for a breather. So how about we go have some fun? I'll stick around the classroom, so just let me know if you're down. Junpei's asking we can hang out. Maybe we can meet him after school. I'd hang out with Junpei. You may sometimes have the opportunity to spend time with your friends separate from social links. By doing so, you'll be able to grow closer to and learn more about them. Spending time with them can lead to other opportunities to hang out later, so be proactive about it. Ignoring these relationships will stunt their growth, so make sure to show your friends you value them.
Good morning.
Morning. You hear the news? There have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome the last few days. Senpai said it's probably because we beat that shadow. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job. Thanks to our hard work. Yeah, it makes me glad that we went through with it. We can't be celebrating just yet, though, since we have midterms next week. Let's just hope nothing like that ever happens again until midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Junpei told me something. Apparently Kirijo-senpai is going to give us a reward if we do well on our exams. But I bet her standards are so high that we won't get anything unless we make the top 10 in our grade. Thank you, network connection. You'll get me like 90% of the way there. Class is ended for today. Let's go out to the courtyard. Not the gym hallway. The corridor? Yes, here we go. We have to investigate the tree. That persimmon tree is gonna be cut down. What a waste. I so wanted to try its fruit. A small persimmon tree is growing here. Seems to have special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore. Are there more people I have to talk to for this, or was that just like the one student? Because I'm not seeing too much else going on here. It's good for your skin. Alright, let's go see Junpei. Should I meet up with him? Yes. Let's head to where Junpei is. Oh, he was there the whole time, I just didn't turn around.
Yo!
Hey, there you are. Heading back now? Let's hit the arcade. I texted you about that, right? Junpei has invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Should I spend some time with Junpei? Yes.
That's right!
Sweet, let's go.
I was wondering.
Oh.
You think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games?
9 out of 10 pole vault world records are held by the same guy. First to 8th only differ by 1 centimeter each. Oh. It's like the Usain Bolt of pole vaulting. That's very interesting. Huh. Admittedly, like, I haven't been watching pole vaulting, but like I did hear about that one pole vaulter, and very unfortunate. It looked very painful.
Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
Are we gonna get like a buddy attack? Usain Bolt. Oh my god. I like that idea. Let's do it.
Dude, right?
Yeah. It looked painful.
And besides, Our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration.
Oh, we better get a really fun animation out of this.
Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
Who would ever do something like that?
I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
We sure did, pal.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show.
That, oh. Very painful. You really stole most of the show. I'm sorry, dude. You ran off on your own and then got cornered by a bunch of shadows.
I admit, wasn't on my game before.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
You'll never outshine me. Oh my god. I expect nothing less.
Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time.
Okay.
You know, I really do want to do my best. His powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere.
You know what though, like, he's not... So I don't know Junpei's whole story, but based on how we've been interacting with him and what he's kind of put out there, he's not someone who's really had a moment to, like, shine or do something special. So I can kind of understand that, like, once he found out he's, like, part of a very special group that has the power to, like, save people and do something cool, like, he's just gonna jump into that 110%, which, like, is fully within his right to. But then when he feels like he's being outshined in that, it starts to feel like probably the rest of what's going on in his life. He doesn't have the best grades. He's not the most popular with girls. So I can see why with this, it's like, hey, I really want to get out there and prove myself because this might be my opportunity to be, like, a cool guy. Which, when you're a teenager, is really important.
I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear?
But again, I don't know Junpei's whole story, and nobody confirmed or denied this. This is just what I'm reading off of.
If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader.
And he's counting down the days till that happens.
Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah? It's your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
A little overboard there, but I left after an intense game with Junpei. The strength of Junpei's persona Hermes was raised by 3. Okay. Nice. I mean, it was a fighting game. Makes sense. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping channel on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Antibiotic gel, sappy jelly.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey. I was just about to borrow my friend's notes. I really need to study more for the midterms, so I can't go to Tartarus today. Sorry. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Want to let it all out in Mandragora. Urgently seeking workers. Oh, we could make good money tonight. Nah, I don't need karaoke. It's very busy. We could use all the help we can get. I kinda want to do it. Mind you, midterms are gonna take up, like, all of next week. It's Tuesday. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's work at the cafe. We'll get a little bit more courage, a little bit more charming. Ooh, it is busy. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. Customer's baby was bawling, but I managed to soothe them gracefully. To quickly make room for more customers, I carried off a lot of dishes all at once. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak times. Alright, got charm and courage. A latte with no milk to go. Oh boy. Yeah, 1 point is not enough to do anything. Alright. After this, we're focusing on academics. I don't know if we're going to be able to raise it another level before exams, but at least we can give it a good try. Oh. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I've made zero progress studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library then? It's nice and quiet and you can find lots of reference materials there. Plus, it's free. Yeah, you've got a point. I could study there. I just wish I had the money for the Prodigy platter at Wakatsu. Do you think it's really true that just one bite can make you smarter? Oh, I envy the rich. First bell is rung.
All right, class is starting.
Let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth completes one full rotation every 24 hours. Alright, don't fall asleep on me now. This may be basic, but it's an important premise for the rest of the lesson. Let's see. McGermott. Do you know Leon Foucault? He's a French physicist who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiments? Okay, so I'm going to take a guess first, and then I'm going to confirm it with the network. So I don't think it's the hourglass, because I don't know what a planisphere is, but I'm gonna say it's the pendulum. I think. Let's check what does the network say? The pendulum. Okay. The pendulum.
You got it.
Yes, a pendulum. The device he built has become eponymized as the Foucault pendulum, with full-scale replicas installed around the world. Flip to the next page. Oh, this is an application. Let's skip that, and that's an experiment. Okay, the pit and the pendulum? I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Got a little bit smarter. No, I got more charming. This has ended. The library is open for students to study in. Might be worth taking advantage of it ahead of next week's exams. Who wants to hang out? Oh, what is happening over here? Hold on. Here, I'm just clearing that. Let's play together. I'm at the shrine. A gift for Froggy-chan. I tried to use emojis. Isn't that rad? Totally gnarly. I'll teach you how to use them too, so come by the shop. I'm sorry. It's so cute. I have to go. I have to go. They're too cute. Hieroglyphics.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
No. I love the gossip. What tree? I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
No, they love the puns in this game.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son.
Oh.
Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon.
Oh.
He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Cheer up? I mean, I don't think either of these are great answers, if I'm being honest, but... yeah. It must have. I'll say it'll be okay. I feel like cheer up is, like, not an appropriate thing to say.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Jeez, we're at rank 5 already. Doing well.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh,
I will fret
take
about the
this.
tree.
It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Ooh, leftovers. Bunkichi-san stuffed a crab bread into my pocket.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
Parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Ugh, I'm so tired of studying. Yeah, let's go to Tartarus. You should keep studying.
Nice.
Sweet, knew I could count on you, man. You're coming too, right, Yucatan?
Hey, listen.
You know exams are just a few days away, right? But I guess I could use a break from studying. Alright, I'll come to if you decide to go. I don't think we're gonna do that. Games, part-time position. We're not doing the cafe tonight. We've done the cafe 2 nights in a row. Let's go have a prodigy platter. Zeta Wakatsu, prodigy platter. We could probably try studying at the library just to see, like, how many points I get towards it. I would hope to, but studying my room only gets me 1 point. It's kinda stinks. I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
Hey, I think our school might really be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend said that they heard a strange voice after school one day.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle ghost stories. Ugh, I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office.
Seriously?
No way. The nurse's office is that teacher's lair. Are you seriously going? They'll give you some weird medicine and you might actually end up feeling worse. Apparently the teacher in the nurse's office hands out weird medicine. I wonder what kind of ingredients it uses. Looks like we're gonna find out. The first spell is rung. Class is ended. Apparently the teacher in the nurse's office gives out strange medicine. Maybe I should check it out. You know what? Let's do that. Let's investigate a new spot in the school. Let's see. What else should probably do some more running around just to see if I can find any more Twilight fragments, but I'm not seeing any. Faculty office, nurse's office. Let's go. He's creepy. He has no eyes either. What brings you to the nurse's office? Do keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. What's this? You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived.
All right.
Oh yeah! I didn't piece it together. It's been a while since I've seen him. I don't need students slouching around my office. Out you go. Shoo! Shoo! I guess he'll only see me if I'm feeling tired. Mr. Edagawa might respond differently if I visit him the day after I explore Tartarus. Interesting. Oh, I got my afternoon back. Look at that. Okay, what can I do? Suemitsu? Sorry, who's Suemitsu? Am I missing a social link? Which one's Suemitsu? Oh! Okay. Okay, at the strip mall, wherever they are. Interesting. Okay. Okay, not here. I asked my mom for a cat and she said no. No, that's all she ever says. Be around somewhere. I want a cat. I know, kid. Me too. I'll check the train station after, but I just want to do the rounds here first. Oh, wait, can I get anything here? Nope. Right up there. Let's go to the station. Check them all. Oh, you know what it is? I saw the card for the bookstore. I don't tend to go to the mall in the afternoons. It's usually like a nighttime activity. See ya? Are you Suemitsu? I heard escapade means mischief. If I had to guess based on that place, I'd say it means stay up all night and make lots of noise. Oh, where are they? It's not Elizabeth. Dang. I need higher stats or something, maybe not unlocked yet. Dang. Interesting. Okay. Then what do we have at our disposal then? Oh, haven't gone to the movie theater yet. Where is the movie theater? July 22nd. Antiques, but it's closed. Oh, that's true. We did want to go to the library, didn't we? I got a little distracted. Maybe on the where's the library? I imagine the first floor. Faculty office, nurse's office, library. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's study. Study by myself in the library. Feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. 1? Waste. It's getting dark out. I should wrap up and return to the dorm. Okay, We're never coming here again. I know it's free, but you get 1 point.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Yeah, let's go to Tartarus. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. You don't want me leaving you in the dust, right? I'll take down the next big shadow myself. You seem confident. Damn right. Why shouldn't I be? Well, Iori, you must be quite confident in your grades to be so insistent on not studying. Oh, well, I mean, maybe I could study just a little more. Studying's weird. Oh. What can we do tonight? Let's see. Take a peek at that. So, part of me debated about like playing until exams, but I'm not gonna lie. I think we should probably call it here. It's I can feel myself getting a little bit tired. So rather than like trying to speed run through like studying and hangouts, I want to do it properly. I want to make sure I'm giving it like my full energy. So I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. So we're gonna finish doing some studying. Exactly, we beat the first boss. We raised a couple of our stats. We got like some social link stuff getting built up. We kind of did like a little bit of everything tonight. But next time we are gonna be going through exams. We're gonna jump back into Tartarus. I would like to ideally do like the next chunk in one go, but it will be dependent on how our timing is looking. We will see. Am I going to increase the difficulty or keep it the same? I think we'll raise the difficulty going into like the next chunk of Tartarus. We'll give it a shot just because I know like the first chunk was like the tutorial section, but it felt a little too easy, if I'm being honest. And like, not that I want it to be super difficult or anything. Like, I don't want to be like struggling on stream with you guys just because I feel like that's just going to drag out the playthrough. And I'm going to find myself getting frustrated. But like, if it's too easy, it almost feels like a waste of time. I feel like it's just like, I just end up like rushing the enemies, and like, that's not exciting for you, and that's not particularly exciting for me either. So I feel like the middle ground is we bump it up to medium, see how it goes. Exactly. Like a little bit of something, make it a little bit harder, and we'll see how it goes from there. I don't know. I think we've been getting plenty of salt in all like the ramen and the prodigy platters we've been getting. What are you talking about? But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. We're going to be picking things up on Monday night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, the details will be here. They'll be on Discord, Twitter/X, over on Threads. The word will be out there. But as it stands right now, it's going to be on Monday night. And we're probably going to have a pretty full stream. Exams and Tartarus. So hopefully I will see you then. Until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and a lovely weekend, and hopefully I'll see you on Monday for some more Persona 3 Reload. Until then, have a good one. See ya.